PhD Literature Review. Chapter Writing Checklist. Purpose and focus. Have I clearly stated the purpose of my literature review? Does the review connect to my research problem and questions? Is the scope well-defined, not too broad or too narrow? Structure and organization. Is the review logically organized thematically, chronologically, methodologically? Are there clear headings and subheadings to guide the reader? Does each section contribute to building a coherent scholarly narrative? Coverage of relevant literature. Have I included seminal and recent works relevant to my field? Have I covered different perspectives, including emerging or marginalized voices? Are my sources credible, scholarly, and peer-reviewed? Critical engagement. Have I moved beyond summarizing to critically analyzing the literature? Do I compare and contrast findings, theories, and methodologies? Have I identified debates, tensions, gaps, and silences in the literature? Concepts and theories. Have I defined and explained key concepts relevant to my study? Have I clearly articulated the theoretical or conceptual framework? Is the framework integrated, not just mentioned? Linking to my study. Have I shown how the literature justifies and informs my study? Do I make clear how my research fits into or challenges existing knowledge? Is the research gap clearly stated and grounded in the review? Common pitfalls to avoid. Overloading with too many disconnected summaries. Using non-scholarly sources without critical justification. Ignoring methodological differences in reviewed studies. Not revisiting or updating literature as the research evolves. Writing quality. Is the chapter written in a clear academic voice? Have I used proper citation and referencing throughout APA, Harvard, Chicago? Have I proofread the chapter for coherence, grammar, and formatting? Final check. Have I ended the chapter with a summary of what is known and not known? Have I articulated a clear rationale for my study based on the review? Does my literature review flow logically into the next chapter? For example, theoretical framework or methodology? Happy writing.